This is the ultimate guide you'll need to completely transform your life from being a loser to being a fucking G, a fucking alpha male. So listen closely. Okay, so first of all, I want to congratulate you for clicking on this long, unedited guide. You know what's best for you, and you don't need those dopaminic videos that just have sound effects, images, text. You are just here to listen to me, to what I have to say, because that's what matters the most. The most important decision you've ever made in your life. I can guarantee you, after watching this video and applying the tips I'm gonna give you, you're gonna become fucking unrecognizable in a few months, 2 3 months. You're gonna be completely different. You're gonna be a completely different person. People in your school, in your work, are not gonna recognize you. And this works best for young people. The younger you are, the better this will work for you. But don't get demotivated, because people from all ages can apply these tips, and it's helpful to every single man out there. So trust me in the process. Stick with the things I'm gonna talk to you about for about a month and see the results for yourself. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight to the guide. Okay, so let's start by, first of all, analyzing your life. What are you doing with your life? Are you okay with the journey you are going through right now? What are you doing every single day? The habits you are doing every single day without missing, because you're probably going to school, going to work, and then when you get back home, you don't do shit. You're just wasting your time. And I understand that you cannot just leave school or leave work. You have to continue working to earn, to be possible, to make it possible for you to live. But it's the free time you get when you get back from work, from school, that really makes the difference between a loser and a winner. Hey, I'll let you tell me what the losers do every single day when they get back from school, from work. What do they do? Seriously, you could just describe your life right now. You just hop on your phone to scroll on the social media. You start playing video games, and you know what? I don't blame you, because for the most part of my life, I've been doing just that, just doing the bad habits without even realizing they were bad. Okay, playing video games is not okay, but what can we do about it? Nothing, so I'll just continue playing. And I attacked life with this attitude. I went alive like, it's okay, I can just waste my life. I didn't actually realize I was hurting myself so badly until I stopped. And I need you to do this for me. I need you to completely stop playing video games, consuming useless content. Even if my content distracts you from your goals, stop consuming it, stop watching my videos. But most of all, the most important thing, stop playing fucking video games or fucking scrolling through TikTok or Instagram Reels or something. Stop that, bro. It's not getting you any good. Yeah, you might say, oh, because my Instagram is actually full of helpful things. I can watch a reel about some doctor or some shit. Bro, shut the fuck up. You're frying your dopamine receptors. You're frying your brain. Do you know the term they are using right now? Brain rot. That is exactly what's happening to you, and you're not even realizing it. So that's your call to action. Completely remove video games and social media from your life. When I say social media, I'm not only referring to scrolling or entertainment. I'm also referring to mindlessly chatting with friends or just sending Instagram pictures. You know that when you just open Instagram, open a chat and send a random picture of the floor. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Stop that. I used to do that, and let me tell you, I wasn't successful then. I felt like shit. I was constantly tired because I just did this. I had nothing else of fun in my life. That's the most fun thing I did in my entire day. Fucking send wall pictures to other people on Instagram. Okay, so quitting all of those bad habits might seem pretty easy at first. Okay, just don't do them. But the moment you realize you get back from school, from work, and you're tired, and then your brain tells you, let's fucking play some Fortnite. What are you gonna say to your brain? Of fucking course, you're just gonna hop on the PS4 and start playing, but what if instead I'll give you a super powerful tip I've just read from a book? In fact, I have the book right here. I'm reading it right now. It's super useful. Buy this book, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. It's the best fucking book out there. And a really powerful tip this book gave me. is to like become the person that doesn't do the bad habits. Don't try to say like, okay, today I'm not gonna play, because you are like making an effort to not play because it's not really who you truly are. Your brain thinks of yourself as if you are the person who plays video games every single afternoon. So start telling your brain, yeah, I don't play video games. And when the afternoon comes, you're a person who doesn't play video games. Start saying to your brain, why should I play video games? I'm not a person who does this. To play video games would be an effort for me because I don't normally do this. Start thinking like this, and I can guarantee you'll get 10x the results you would get normally if you just try to stop playing video games or scrolling through social media. If you say to yourself, I'm the person who doesn't do this, but instead starts reading a book, for example, or starts meditating, I'm sure you'll become a fucking beast. It's the best fucking tip out there to quit the bad habits. Okay, so now I've told you to completely remove the bad habits you're doing every single day, and you'll realize you have a lot of free time during the day. You always say like, oh, I don't have any time to do this, do that, but now suddenly you have 4 free hours every single afternoon and you don't know what to do. Of course, you can start filling it by going out with your friends. These are really great things and I encourage you to do it. But what I would really say is, if you have nothing better to do, if you're just bored at home, there's 3 things I want you to start doing right now from this single day. And I want you to build a habit and start doing these 3 things every single day. It's like you were instead playing video games every single day. You couldn't miss one day. So now turn that and use it for good. And use it to do these following 3 simple things. Okay, let's start by the first one. And the first one is reading. Because, okay, you've probably clicked off this video right now. What the fuck is this man saying? Start reading? What the fuck? Do I want to waste your time? No, fucking not. Reading is the best thing that could ever exist in this fucking world, because intelligent men learn from their mistakes, but wise men learn from the mistakes of others. Of course, Newton died a few years ago, but what if you could read the books he wrote and the exact thoughts and process that went through his head, and you could analyze the way he thought, he thinked, and apply it to your way of thinking now, and you became like, almost you start reading a bit of Einstein, a bit of this, a bit on that, and you start to learn the key lessons from every great successful people that has lived in the past, and you say, okay, this people has this good thing, this the other, and you put it all inside your brain, and then you become a fucking beast. You become a sort of like a mix of all the successful people that have ever lived. You start to read, to consume successful people's teachings, the things that they have realized throughout their whole life. And imagine you're maybe 16 or 17 like me, and you have the knowledge of people that lived years ago that died at 95 years old, and you have the full knowledge of their entire lives, the key points inside your brain, and you're only 17, 16. So why shouldn't you consider reading every single day? That's fucking OP. I can guarantee your success, your life, everything will skyrocket, because there's books for basically everything in this world. There's books on how to build a business, how to socialize, how to play a sport, how to teach a sport, how to run a fitness, a gym, how to run a fucking everything. So start reading. There's a lot of books, educational books, that can teach you a lot of stuff that you don't even realize. But the counter argument I get always from students mostly, is that, okay, I have to read from school, I have to learn from school subjects, why would I also do that during my free time? And that's the thing, the real learning you're doing doesn't come from school, because you're learning about biology, about maths, all these things that are really important for your career if you want to do one, but the real learning is made in your home when you choose what subjects do you want to start learning about business, for example, because business is the best fucking thing that could have ever happened. Being able to live, to work, and to earn money, not by following a simple career, but from doing something that you actually like, is the best thing in the fucking world. So start learning about that, start learning about sports, about socializing, and you'll become unrecognizable, I can guarantee you. Okay, so the second thing I want you to start doing every single day for just 5-10 minutes every single day. You don't have to push it. It's something that's supposed to stay with you for the rest of your life. And that thing is meditating. You have to be able to be alone in your thoughts, in your head, and not be scared, because almost all of the people I know are scared of being alone, of being bored, and being alone with their thoughts. Because they get inside their head and they start thinking about random stuff and they are scared of their brain. Just try it right now. Close this video, I don't care, and put a timer for 5 minutes and just do nothing. And try to concentrate on fucking nothing, on your breath. Most people cannot even do that. And when you meditate, I want you to really focus on your breathing. I want you to breathe fully. Let's do a quick breath all together. You feel a lot more relaxed now, don't you? Okay, so start doing this for just 5 minutes every single day, and I can guarantee you'll have a cold head in the toughest times. When you have to make hard decisions, you'll have a cold head. Just take a deep breath, meditate for like maybe a minute, and I'm sure you'll make the best decision. It's just 5 minutes every single day. I don't see why you wouldn't do that now that you have so much free time, that you are not playing video games, you're not wasting your time on social media. So start doing something productive, start meditating, start reading. Those are the keys to really transforming your life, because that's what you really want, don't you? Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you the final point, which is the most important one in reality. Those 2 points are the foundations that you need to have this in order to complete the third, to being able to do the third point. And that is work on something that fulfills you. Work on something that truly makes you happy and that can make you a living, that you could live off by this. Let's say you really like painting, so make it your full-time job to paint whatever you want in a white canvas. Start painting and try to monetize it, because when you paint, I'm sure if you like painting, when you paint, you feel awesome, you feel fulfilled. Your mind is at peace with itself. And imagine if you could monetize that. For example, right now I'm speaking directly to you from my camera, from my home, but I feel fulfilled. I feel like I'm helping so many people, so many young men who need my help, and that are alone in their homes, that are feeling depressed probably, and I'm trying to make them feel better and to really transform their lives. So this is my fulfilling work, because doing fucking biology tasks or maths and fucking studying a career is not what fulfills me, I'll tell you. I don't get any enjoyment from doing those things. It's just hard work for nothing. But this is hard work while I also enjoy it, and I can also one day hopefully make a living from it. So the main purpose is to help you. But what if in a way we can get both rich? But what if in a way we can both get something out of it? You get my help, you get my advice, and in return I get ad monetization from YouTube maybe, or maybe I sell something, I don't fucking know, but we're trading each other basically. You're gaining my knowledge, my advice, and I'm getting in return views maybe. I don't know, your support. That's what I truly want the most, for you to be there through the hard times with me and to really give me advice back. Let me tell you, I'm not perfect. I have a lot of impurities, imperfections. So if you could hop down in the comments and write something about me, something bad, something that would make me improve, I'm hopeful for you. Just say it. You don't have to be ashamed of commenting something bad of me. You can just go right down and say it. So anyways, this is all for today. Thanks for really watching this full guide to the end. I really hope you can start changing your life. If you just watch these 14-15 minutes till the end, I'm sure you're gonna be great, brother, because not many people in our current age can watch through a whole full unedited video like this with such discipline. Because at moments you felt like getting to another video, start watching some shit, but you instead stayed here and watched me talk and listened to my advice and took notes and started thinking, yeah, I could apply this to my life, and I really hope life goes well for you. By the way, I have a gift for you for staying till the end. You can join my free Discord community. It's the first link in the description. I can help you one-on-one there. If you just go there and ask me a personal question on Discord or in the server, I can guarantee I'll answer to your questions and I will provide you with the most accurate advice I can give you. If I'm not an expert on that field, I just tell you, I just don't know anything much. I just don't know much about this, but I'll try you to give my honest opinion. By the way, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.